All right, y'all. Y'all already know where I'm at. Where I'm at. Go ahead and say it. Let me hear where I'm at in the car. That's where I'm always at. Um, I'm just amped up today. I know I'm kind of laid back or whatever, but I'm amped up. I'm pretty excited about, I guess, life in general, and this 200% mindset that I want you guys to adapt or adopt is, I think, very important for our success in 2023. With a 200% mindset, it's impossible to lose, and I believe that we need to take that thing on like right now. It's still January. Set some goals, come up with your plan, and execute like all year. But it got to start now. And one of the ways to start is to actually get your 200% hoodie and your t-shirt, and a mask if you want that too. Support the cause. So if you're looking at this video, then I want us to start doing a little more than looking, and I need y'all to support as well. So feel free to order your hoodie, t-shirt, mask if you want it on a hat, or whatever. Just tell me what y'all want, and I'll put it together. But we specialize in these hoodies and these t-shirts, and I want y'all to support that thing because I got a lot of stuff that I really want to do, and I can't do it, unless I have the proper resources to make it happen. So I need y'all to help me too. If y'all represent me and what I'm doing, and y'all like what I'm putting down, y'all picking up what I'm putting down, it's support. It's just that simple. When you go to McDonald's, it's because you want a hamburger. When you come over here and holler at Mr. Larry's because you want some good sound advice and you want some leadership and some guidance, some motivation, some development. You want to learn how to trade. You want to learn how to make some money. You want to learn how to invest. You want to learn how to deal with a crisis in this situation or that situation. I'm full of everything. Anything y'all want, y'all can come to me and get it. So all I ask for is just a little support, hoodie, t-shirt. Let's get those things rolling and flying off the shelf and get it on your back and get it on your front so y'all can be reminded of this mindset that y'all need to take on every day of giving it 200% effort on anything that you're involved in. And I know something's got to be pushing with this thing because my wife, when she woke up this morning before I left the house, she was like, I forgot to tell you something. She was like, I was in Costco's and this lady just walked up on me and she was like, oh, 200%, huh? 200%, 200%. And my wife was like, what? She's like, yeah, I see you and your husband. I know he got to be your husband. I saw y'all at Walmart together. But she in Costco's. And apparently she done seen me walking around in Costco. She's like, your husband in here every day. Which I'm not in there every day. But she's like, he's in here all the time. So apparently, I don't even know who it is. Everybody that see me, when they see me, they see this 200% hoodie or they see me in a 200% t-shirt every day. Whether it's black, red, gray, orange, whatever it is, that's what I represent. I represent my brand every day. And people around town are starting to, they see it and they recognize it. And I guess this lady was, saw me in one spot and then saw me and my wife at another spot and put two and two together and just saw my wife for whatever reason. She said something to her, And I would like for my wife to come on one day and just tell that story on however it unfolded because she explained it a lot better than I just did. In other words, people recognizing the brand and they saw my wife and they said something to her. They related my wife and my brand together, And for some reason, she felt like she needed to say something, so my wife think I got a stalker. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that, y'all. Just support and then support. If y'all looking at the videos and y'all like what I'm saying and y'all get anything out of it, then just come on, join the team. And then when y'all join the team, there's some other stuff to come along with that, But I ain't even gonna speak on that no more. Just get your hoodie and a t-shirt, and then you're gonna get a whole lot more. But the thing that prompted me to want to do this video today is I was watching my boy E.T. And one thing about me, us, period, we got to stay consistent and we got to stay predictable. I think that's the key to our success in 2023. This 200% mindset, staying consistent and staying predictable. Because I realized, just like, the average Christian, if you're not in the Word every day, it's easy for you to get off track and just mess around and fly off the handle and go to the left. Other comparisons can be, like anything that you do, if your profession, football players, basketball players, whatever it is, y'all involved in that every day. And for me, the personal development and the motivation, that's part of who I am, because when people get in my car, that's why I call it lifted blessings. When people get in my car, I'm hitting them with something. I'm always hitting them with something. And if I don't stay on my motivation every day, like looking at maybe Les Brown or Eric Thomas is my number one, Les Brown, Dr. Ben the Jewel Tankard, if I ain't getting fed by some type of motivation every day, I find out myself off into a groove to where I'm just like not really focused for real. And to me that ain't what it is. So, today, even me, my goal is to stay consistent and predictable and keep this 200% mindset and still keep pushing forward and just stay focused on like the task at hand, and that's providing for my family, making sure I put myself in a position to make the money that I need to make sure my family is fed and taken care of, and make sure we excel and grow exceedingly above with these finances, so we can continue to do the things that we need to do to help others and move forward. That's my ultimate goal. So yeah, that's really why I'm here today, to just tell y'all, just stay consistent, y'all, and predictable, and keep a 200% mindset. And let's just start doing more than just looking and watching. Let's support. Let's jump in. Let's become part of the thing that we watching. Yeah, just take action. Be part of it. Don't like me and don't be wearing my T-shirt. I don't want that. I'm gonna keep it 200 with you. I don't want 1,400 people watching a video and liking it, and I'm gonna get 1,000 views, and maybe only one of y'all got a T-shirt. It don't make no sense. How we gonna make an impact if people don't see, if they don't see the brand? And they like, what's that? Then it can catch on fire, and then we can make a difference in so many different people's lives, because now we got, instead of one person with a 2 or 10 or 20 people with a 200% mindset, we got 1,000 or 2,000. Just imagine if you got 2,000 people with a 200% mindset, how many more people is gonna take on this mindset and wear the hoodie and a T-shirt and represent, and then start doing better for themselves. Dude got in here and was like, yeah, man, I got, I just want to make sure I do good in my job and make enough money and do this, and maybe do a little side hustle on the side. I said, man, you need multiple streams of income, so you probably need about 4 or 5 different streams of income. That way you won't just depend on one or two. That way if something fall off, then you got this to fall back on and that to fall back on. Because I got multiple streams of income, but I can't even work all of them because I need help. I still need help with the cars. I still need help with the T-shirts. The trade, I got that covered. I can teach, and just the stuff that I'm into. Some of it, I just need some help. If you bring somebody to me that want to buy a car, then I'll give you 100%. I mean, like $100 referral fee or something. But I can't be out doing this and promoting that and doing this and doing that. I'm only one person, So I done spit this stuff out to y'all on several occasions to be like, man, if y'all sell the t-shirt, sell the hoodie, sell this, sell that. You know what I'm saying? You can make $10 a pop or whatever. Get somebody to buy a car. You can get. I was trying to split $1,000 down the middle with you, but I guess you don't want that, so now it's just $100 commission, a referral fee. But y'all need to get on the bandwagon of multiple streams of income and figure out what you got to do to create multiple streams of income for yourself. Now, I'm probably gonna get my son a little later on and teach him this little strategy that I put together for binary options. It's literally a 45-second strategy to where you making like whatever the payout is on that particular trade, 75 to 88 to 90% payout on like $1. So you trade $1. 45 seconds later, it's going to be $1.70, $1.80, $1.90. In 45 seconds, and you figure that out, just imagine if it was a $10 trade. They're going to be $19. $100 trade, $190. $1,000 trade, $1,900 in 45 seconds. So I'm mastering this 45-second strategy, and then I'll run it up. But it's just so much involved in and coming up in 2023, I just want everybody to eat. And it starts with the mindset. For real. Y'all take this thing serious and just come on and just roll with it. I'm gonna post something in the description. On my TikTok already to put a little ad up. I had one of my customers somebody. What I was doing was I was telling anybody that bought a 200% hoodie or t-shirt or I teach them how to trade for free, but you got to buy both of them to get that $1 million bag worth of information for free. So that's what I put out. I posted a picture of the girl wearing the hoodie and holding up the t-shirt. And I got the little information on there, where y'all can buy it, pay through Cash App or Venmo or whatever, and order y'all shirts. But when I start seeing that Cash App or that Venmo go off and y'all putting y'all sizes and stuff in there, and y'all information as far as your mailing address and stuff, then I know y'all ordered y'all shirt, and I'll send it to y'all, and then next thing you know, we'll be online live learning that skill set till y'all can get some more money, and then it just lead to other things. But I was I was looking at ET today, and he was saying how he liked to argue. He one way and his wife another way, and then when they get into it, she'd come right on over there with him. Now they getting into it, they arguing. She back and forth, but she's like, that ain't even how she moved. That's not what she do. And he was like, what she started doing was she just stopped arguing, and start praying about it. That's that Lyft app going. Y'all know I stay busy. It was on Do Not Disturb, but I guess I want to make noise anyway. But long story short, she stopped arguing. The person that y'all see me when y'all watch my videos and stuff like that, y'all not gonna pull down the street and catch me cussing somebody out. I did that one day. I was in my wife's hometown. And I guess I can keep talking now. You can just ride and go pick up whoever I'm going to pick up, because this is what we're doing anyway. But, I was riding down the street. My wife lived in a little town, called Sykeston, Missouri. And, I got my mic plugged in. Hold on, y'all. Little town called Sykeston, Missouri. And this guy, he part of the church and part of the choir, and he played the instruments and stuff, sing his butt off, real spiritual guy, Christian. I thought he was a super Christian. And then I pulled down the street, and I just saw him snapping. He was going off. He was cussing. I'm talking about it was. I thought it was about to go down. And when I saw that, I'm like, dang, I thought he was, I ain't even know that, but you know, I ain't saying nothing good or bad about it, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, you ain't gonna ride down the street one day and catch Eric Thomas cussing somebody out and snapping and going off, you know what I'm saying, like that, unless he may be in a conference or something and some kids is being rude and disrespectful, and then he might put him in their place, you know what I'm saying, because he commands respect just like I do. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, y'all, you know, you ain't gonna, you know, catch me out of character. The way you see me now is the way you're going to see me if you walk in Walmart or catch me going down the street or catch me out in public at a restaurant or some old stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the way you see me now is the way you're going to see me always, and that's just how I believe that we should stay. Don't be one way on camera and then be another way off camera. Keep it 200. So, yeah, what he said was, you know, she started pulling that camera out. You know, when he start going off, she start recording. She's like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to show everybody the real you, because she said she'll post it quick, you know? So you don't want that. You don't want to portray yourself as one way and then the world catch a viral video or you being a whole nother way. That's going to mess everything up. Ain't nobody going to take you serious, man. So keep it 200, you know? And if you are doing that, stop doing it. Be who you are all the time. Or don't be out here trying to act one way when you know you really not that way. So that's another thing that I learned today. I hate to argue. I hate arguing for a few reasons, and one of them is because once I go left, it's hard for me to go back right. I'm gone. So I'm like, I can't even put myself in that mindset, because, you know, once I black out, it's a wrap. And then they be like, man. I mean, back in the day anyway, you know, I ain't snapped out on nobody in a very long time, and it's hard for me to, you know, to get me to even go that way. But, you know, that's one of the reasons, you know, why. It's because once I go left, it's a wrap. It's a bad situation, you know. So, you know, to keep myself safe and on the streets and not in jail for doing some stupid stuff, then I just don't even go that way. And you know, that's just something that I want to try to vow to myself today, that I just probably never argue with nobody else ever again in my life, including my wife. You know, I'm gonna pull that camera out and start recording it and threaten you with a post. I'm gonna show everybody how you really treat your husband. You want to act like this, how you really treat your wife. You know, pull that camera out on your folks and just start recording and show people, like, yeah, this is how they really act. You know, and then that stuff will probably stop. You know, because, you know, you got to control your emotions and your attitude whenever stuff go against the grain. A gas light on, I can't stand it when the gas light come on. And y'all, don't get it twisted, y'all. I ain't perfect. I still will, you know, get in my head. You know, somebody drive stupid in front of me or something, like that dude that cut me off. I mean, they ran that light the other day. Man, I was so mad. I ain't even had, it happened so fast, I ain't even had time to react. The old me probably would have chased him though. But that was serious, y'all. I promise y'all. If that dude would have hit me, God, he held me up. And he was like, you know, make sure you let everybody know it wasn't you that did that, it was me. And so he get all the glory for that, because it was him. As soon as it happened, he told me, when you tell this story, you make sure you tell everybody that God, Yahweh, did that, because that's his name. But anyway, y'all, I'm just riding, you know, we just talking and we just chopping, we just, you know, having a conversation. You know, I'll be trying to drop it off of y'all, man. I just want y'all to pick up what I'm putting down, and then I want y'all to just support. Let's get something started, you know, because this year, there's no reason why we should have any type of lack or anything if we put our mind, set these goals and put our minds to achieving and accomplishing everything that we put our mind to. You know, the minds is elevating financially, mentally, spiritually, physically. I know I got to get back in the gym. You know, it's so much, you know. Being the best husband and father I can be, you know. Got some rough patches going on with the kids, you know what I'm saying? I got to get that right with them, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. Got to keep it 200 with me. Mr. Larry don't deal with disrespect too well, you know. I might not snap out and go off and go crazy on you, but I'll stop talking to you quick. I will cut you off. You know. Don't tolerate that, y'all. Don't tolerate nothing, you know, from nobody that you don't want. You set your boundaries, and if people cross them, then you just cut them off. Not cut them. Don't cut them. Just cut them off. You know. We ain't dealing with none of that stuff this year. 2023, this is the year to come up. It's all about you in 2023. Remember that. You know, you make yourself happy, and if everybody else smile because you make yourself happy, that's what you do. You put a smile on your face. Don't focus on putting a smile on somebody else's face, unless they focus on putting a smile on your face. You know, we ain't doing none of that. We're gonna keep it 200 all the way, for real. If you messing with me, I'm messing with you. If you ain't messing with me, I ain't messing with you. If you respect me, I respect you. If you don't respect me, I ain't gonna disrespect you. But I'm gonna keep it 200 with you, bro. Man, move around, please. You know. Oh, God forgive me sometimes. I tell you, I get in my, get my little ways, you know. But I just want to be happy and move forward. Like my wife says, fulfillment. That's what we're looking for in 2023 is fulfillment, you know. And we got to stop disappearing. When we doing good, when we up, we out there, you know. But you know, when we get down, we kind of disappear. We fade off into the shade a little bit, and people don't see us for a while and wonder where we at. Think we in jail or something, or dead or something. You know, like, what? Mr. Larry was posting videos every day. Now I ain't seen him in a couple months now. What happened? You know, that's because we fall back when stuff don't go exactly the way we want it. So my goal is now, you know, to get everything back the way I want it and keep it that way. Because that's just me. When stuff ain't all the way like it's supposed to be, or like I want it, or like I like it, or you know, where I'm comfortable, then I'll fall back from everybody, you know what I'm saying, until I get my stuff back the way I want it, because I don't like really depending on nobody else. You know, back in the day, if you came to me and needed 100 or 10,000, I got it. All I wanted to know is when I was gonna get it back. Nowadays, man, you can't ask nobody for no type of help. Ain't nobody got it. Even if they do got it, they ain't got it. You know, so it'll make you kind of bitter, you know, when you know that you used to be that person everybody would come to, but now that you have to come to somebody in certain situations and can't get that help, it make you want to slap them. Just keep it at 200. But you can't slap them. You just keep on moving and put yourself in a position to come up and be that lender and not that borrower, and the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. And what the words say, if you believe in the word, and you got to put yourself in a position to be able to stand on the word. That's why we got them inserts. Deuteronomy 8:18. For the Lord your God gives you the ability to gain wealth. So every day I'm outside making money. You know, and I'm gonna keep it up until I get that overflow that's just gonna help me blow up and help everybody else blow up too. Because that's what I want everybody to blow up. I ain't gonna give it to you, I'm gonna show you how to get it. So don't get it twisted. You want me to do all the work and then you want to reap all the benefits. It don't work like that. I'm not doing that. I'm working all day, every day, for you to come and, hey man, let me borrow $10. Man, you better get your butt out here and get your own money. I can show you how to get $10, but I ain't gonna give it to you. You know? Unless you absolutely don't have the means to get it yourself, like the homeless guy on the corner, I'll drop him something. But anybody that's able to get out here and get it like me, they got cars and access, y'all need to go get it. Everybody wants something for free. No, don't sit back and watch me work and then try to come up and rob me at the end of the day. Yeah, that's what you're doing. We just talking, y'all. I ain't got no specific topic in mind right now. I'm just riding and I'm talking and we just chilling. I ain't gonna keep it too long though, because once you go past 20 or 30 minutes and people lose focus unless you're saying some good stuff. Yeah. So that's what I want, y'all. I want people to start, like interacting, leaving comments and asking questions and starting conversations. Maybe we can go live or something, and do that stuff that they do on, I guess, TikTok or whatever, where they had them little groups and people just get on and just start having conversations. That's what I want. I want some live interaction, Q&As or something. Let's get involved. Let's take action. Let's make something happen, y'all. And I guess that's pretty much where I'm gonna leave it, man. Stop arguing with folks and get out here and get something. Get out and get something. Make something happen, y'all. Stand on God's word. Read books. I got Eric Thomas book, UOU, and I got Dr. Ben's book. And I ain't read neither one of them all the way yet. That's what I start doing today. I'm like, we start stuff, we got to finish. I'm like, man, you done had these books, you ain't read neither one of them, you need to be slapped. I slapped myself. Then I slapped myself back. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back, even if it's myself. So I hit myself and then I hit myself back. That don't make no sense, y'all. I know I'm crazy. I be having fun. Anyway, that's all I want, y'all. I just want to holler at y'all for a hot second, and get drop something off on you. And just tell y'all to stay consistent. Stay predictable. And keep it 200. And support the cause. Let's stop looking and take action. If y'all following somebody that y'all like and y'all supporting, y'all getting any type of value out of whatever it is that they doing, then support it. Buy the shirt, buy the hoodie, buy the t-shirt, buy the keychain, buy the balloon, buy the car, buy the house. Yeah, we just keep going. But yeah, just get in, y'all. Take action. Let's just start supporting. And then if y'all got something out there that somebody needs to support, make sure y'all put it out there so we can all support each other. And that's all I got to say, y'all. Holler at your boy. Let me find my clicker before I can end this thing. And I'm on the wrong side of the parking lot right now, so let me fix that. Picking somebody up. Or how to keep it live when you get in the car. But it look like him right there. Yeah, so that's all I wanted, y'all. We're going to do this. I'm going to pick my folks up, and then we're going to keep it moving. All right, holla.